I can't believe it, but you guys can see it. We've got our first GOAT card. And this is absolutely crazy because there's not many GOAT cards in the game at all. Because the first GOAT card that was ever available was this GOAT Jason Tatum, and he was like impossible to get. But then next up, during the Summer Festival event, 2K released the second GOAT card. And this player was none other than GOAT Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You guys may remember from last year, we have great history with Kareem, as yes, we pulled his 100 overall. So I knew this was the card I wanted to try and get. Since then, we do now have a GOAT Michael Jordan, and also a GOAT D Wade, and finally a GOAT KG. But we're not focused on any of those cards. We are, yes, focused on this GOAT Kareem. So yes, because it came out in the Summer Festival, this was another card where you had to collect as many GOAT event cards as possible to be able to get him. And to be exact, you needed 33 GOAT event cards. And you may have seen my pack openings during the Summer Festival. They were impossible to come by. But luckily, yes, we ended up opening every single Hall of Fame box, every single exclusive Hall of Fame box. I actually pulled a few Invincibles on the way, but that gave us quite a few GOAT event cards. Then we also completed both of the Triple Threat Park Streaks that got released, giving us 2 more. And it meant, yes, we had 24 GOAT event cards out of the 33 we needed. So then I had an idea. I had an idea that I wanted to do a massive live stream of opening up packs until we got it. So you know what? That's what we did. So first things first, let me show you guys all the highlights from this stream, as it was absolutely crazy. And I appreciate everyone that tuned in, as it was so much fun. But yes, first things first, you guys can see we started this stream with 15 million MT, and we had 24 out of 33 GOAT event cards, meaning in that 15 mil, all we needed was 9 more. You can see to the side here, we had a counter for how many Dark Matters, 100 overalls, or Invincible players we were able to get. But now it's time to get into these packs. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. All right, nose pack. Nose pack. Surely this one has to be good. You got a Galaxy Opal out of the base pack. All right, let's see. Yo. You guys were right. And let's flip this Dark Matter and let's see what player it is going to be. This has taken like 700,000 MT to just get one Dark Matter, and it was straight on the nose pack. So, interior defense. Is this one Jalen Johnson? I actually think it is. He doesn't go for much, but he's definitely one of the... Oh yeah, Vladimir is a good one. Yeah, you're right. Jalen Johnson, not bad. We'll take that. It's not the worst one we can get. You saw me at Summer Jam. Let's go. Let's go. The next pack after Anna, we get another Dark Matter. Bro, it's Deron Williams. It's Deron Williams. I thought when I saw a good 3-pointer, it had to be him. So after a couple of Dark Matters and a bunch of MT, we were able to exchange to get our first GOAT card of the stream. More W's in the chat. Because we just got another GOAT event card. Let's see. Let's go. Okay, let's go. We get a slow shake. All right, that's what we want to see, and that right there is a massive W. And let's see if this is going to be a Dark Matter, Invincible, or a 100 overall, and bam! Someone said Monte Ellis. I saw someone say Monte Ellis in the chat, and that's exactly who it is. So Monte wasn't the biggest W of a pull, but I tell you what, this was. Please, like, what's that? Nah. What? Wait, what event card is here? Wait, what? Oh, it's that one. It's the gold one. Let's go. Okay, let's go. That is a GOAT event card. Finally. As yes, that now means we're only 7 event cards away, but then we needed some luck. And you guys suggested I did the credit method, so that's exactly what we did. Shout out to the lead engineer, Andrew Marison, Ann Seinbold, Joel Freach, Michael Miller, Sean Lee, Gordon Reed, Eddie Park, Ben Hester, Karthik, Emre, Elaine, Peter Lewis. And I actually can't believe this worked. Is Invincible Wemby good? I've never used him, but I'd imagine that he is. Boys, that is crazy. Let's see it, and let's do it, and let's go. It's a Dark Matter. This is actually a W of a card because we just got Vladimir. He goes for over 100k, so I'm happy with that. Then after a lot more packs, we were able to exchange for another GOAT event card. And now, yes, we are going to get another GOAT event card, making us only 6 GOAT event cards away. So, more W's. Hit them once again because we just got it once again. So I'm happy. Okay, you know what? Let's do what HTB actually did in his pack opening. I was going to say, let's ask Ronnie for some luck. All I want is an Invincible. Literally, if we put an Invincible right now, we would be back to even on our MT, which is crazy to say. All right, and there we go with our GOAT event card. Thank you. Someone just said, say that in the chat for good luck, and then we get just a Dark Matter straight away. I mean, it's not a bad card. It's not a bad card at all, and it's a Dark Matter that actually sells for a little bit of MT, so we'll for sure take that. After way more packs, we're able to exchange for another one again. There we go with the GOAT event card, and there it is. cards once again. And I'm telling you, we weren't pulling much as we had only pulled dark matters so far, but at least we were getting pieces to be able to exchange for more GOAT ones. But then I was pretty happy with this. We're going to need some luck and we're going to need some good vibes, as I feel like our luck is... Let's go! 3 more event cards to go, but back to back. Yo, what is going on? What on earth is going on? A slow shake in the next pack, because I'm going to show you instantly that this right here is an invincible player. Bell. Is it going to be? No, it's going to be Jalen Johnson again. We've pulled this card so many times. This is the one we've pulled the most. Oh my, dude. We are on. We are absolutely on. I'm going to be shifty and I'm going to move to the right and see this invincible player. This is Jerome Williams. Just for 100 overall or 1 invincible. There we go. Okay, another dark matter. It is Vladimir. Let's go. Okay, that's the best dark matter we could get. So I'm very happy with getting that. That is a W for sure out of this pack. And then once again, out of one of our better dark matter pulls, we got one of our best pulls again. What's that different? I don't know. It was! Let's go! Bro, how did I tell? Literally, how did I see that? Okay, that is massive. And in even better news, not too long after, we were able to exchange for another GOAT event card. The 30-second GOAT event card that we need to see, and here it is now. 1 more piece. 1 more and that's it. Meaning, as I said, we are only 1 GOAT event card away. But we have now got it. I do consider playing Park with subs. Yes, I do. I'm sorry. That is so embarrassing. And this is where any top tier event card is a massive pull. So I was super happy with getting this one. This pack equals 1 GOAT card. Let's do it. I'm 99% sure. I'm actually 100% sure. That is an invincible event card because we are literally only a half away from getting Kareem. And after getting that invincible event card, we were so close to being able to get Kareem, as literally all we needed was either a 100 overall event card, 1 invincible event card, or a GOAT event card. Then we will have got Kareem, and I cannot believe how long this took. We were at just over 10 million MT, and all we needed was 1 of those event cards. But then we went all the way down to 9.2 million, as we literally spent 900k and got nothing. So that's when I decided we needed to do a method, and I cannot believe it worked. Edit lineups, Jade Melbourne, here we go. Jade, it is time to hit me with the luck. We need this badly. And we need this 1 more GOAT event card. So now we just back out straight away. We need either a 100 overall event card, an invincible event card, or a GOAT event card, and then we have Kareem on this pack right here. And there's no way! There is no way! Bro, there is no way we just did that. Shout out to the Jade Melbourne method, as he hit us with the final event card that we needed. So then it was time to actually lock him in, because right now we're going to create the final event card that we need. I can't believe. Let's flip this and let's actually get our final GOAT event card. Let's put the GOAT event card in. There it is for GOAT Kareem. And now all we have to do is hold square, because we are going to get this card on our account. Let's hold it, and we have done it in this live stream, and let's do it. GOAT Kareem, welcome home. We have just completed the most expensive exchange of all time, and we've got our first GOAT card. So yes, I can't believe we were actually able to get the card, but now it's time to run through how much it actually cost me. Obviously, we started with exactly 15 million MT, and we finished at 9.2 million MT. So that means if we do the maths, it costed 5.8 million MT just to get 9 GOAT event cards. With that 5.8 million MT, we were able to pull 11 dark matters, which I actually thought wasn't great. But the thing that was even worse was the fact that we pulled 0 100 overalls and 0 invincibles in over 5.8 million MT. I guess that just shows the pack odds, hey. But anyway, that's still okay, because the most important thing is the fact that we actually got this card. And as you can see, he's absolutely crazy because he's 7'2" at the center, all power forward position. And because he's a GOAT card, look at these stats. He literally has 99 for every single stat in the game, which is absolutely crazy to say the least. And then also because he's a GOAT card, he has every single badge on Legend, and he comes equipped with this. You don't have to add anything to him. He already has every single badge in the game on Legend. Then yes, I did put a little shoe on him just to make him even better as well. But you guys want to know why I'm hyped to have this card? It's because I have to show you the team. And are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, bam! This is the team on screen right now. Obviously, it looks crazy with Kareem in that powerful position. Then we do have Kristaps alongside him, but then we've got Giannis, Kevin Durant and LaMelo in the starters. Off the bench too, we've got an invincible Gary Payton, Julius Erving, Rudy Gay, Tim Duncan, and invincible Shaq. But most importantly, we do actually have our first GOAT card. And this card is absolutely crazy because as you guys can see, when we come to freestyle, he is so quick. But look at this release. It is literally the fastest release you possibly can probably have in the game. And if I'm being honest, I'm actually not great at it. And the reason I'm not great at it is because it is such a fast release, but it is so money if you get it down. And also, as you guys have heard me talk about quite a bit, I've been working on my fade releases and his fade release is so nice to say the least. So the fact that he can make that sort of shot, then he can make the standing shot, and obviously he can drive so nicely, this card is going to be a monster. And that's exactly why I'm so hyped to use him in this team. But I have to tell you guys about one more thing. As you may know, it is the Festival of Champions right now. And in this festival, there is an exchange for a GOAT Kevin Garnett. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? We've got 12.7 million MT, and at the moment, we've got 15 GOAT event cards. So what I'm thinking is next week, after the new packs drop, I might actually do another stream of opening up packs until we get GOAT Kevin Garnett. Man, that is going to cost a lot, but let me know in the comments if you would love me to do that, and also be sure to smash the like button as well. As your guys' support on the streams is absolutely crazy, that it makes me just want to do more and more of them. Anyway, that's now it. It's now time to actually use this team, and it's time to take it into the showdown mode. We are currently in tier 4, but let's see if this Kareem can get us another dub. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, this is an extremely good team. Oh, he's got 124 wins as well. Yo, this is a crazy squad, and he's obviously a good player as well. So we need to lock in and actually play well with Kareem. He's getting slammed straight away. I feel like in this video, because my opponent's a good player, I'm not just going to force the ball through his hands every single time. So Kareem this time though, let's see how he goes against Joel Embiid. You can see right there, it's quite difficult. We almost get a turnover on the first possession too. But LaMelo, let's go down. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, let's see what you can do. He's got Dimer on Legend, so he should be able to take some tough shots for us and hopefully be able to make them. But Kareem this time, let's take the midi, and I missed. No, that's bad. That's a bad start. Okay, we need to look at the corner here. My opponent's a good player. A very good player. That's good defense, though, at least. I ain't gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen. This game has been absolutely awful so far. He's only got 4 seconds left on the clock. We need to continue playing some good defense. He gets up a nice shot, and fortunately, we pull down our first rebound. His Yao Ming just got injured. This might be a blessing for us. And Kareem, take it all the way. Bro, those are our first points of the quarter. And there's only 1 minute 20 left. There we go. His second rebound as well. Okay, Kareem, let's push this ball up. Let's push this ball up and let's make it quick as well. I actually had him wide open. I had many players wide open right there. Just didn't see them though, but I want to just, that's a good screen by him. A great screen by him, but I'm not looking at anyone but Kareem, which is my issue in these sorts of gameplays. So Kareem this time, let's use that pick. Let's take it all the way. Let's take the mid-range shot and we get it to go. I actually see him here and he should be able to get past Tim Duncan pretty easily, which is exactly what he does. And then we have Kristaps wide open. I don't miss with Kristaps anytime. Okay, let's go boys. Let's go. I'm kicking it to Kareem this time. Back to the corner. It's a great pass for another wide open 3. Let's pull down another rebound, take the full court shot and just miss. But it's now 10-all to end the first quarter. And you know what? I'm actually pretty happy with that given how badly we started in this game. We literally didn't have a point until a certain point of this game. And I have to shoot shots like that one. We really do. But LaMelo Ball, we're shooting with everyone in this game and LaMelo's greening. I will say one thing I haven't really been able to show is how good his defense is. But it is absolutely off the charts, which is one thing that I just love about him. You can always just know that he's going to play the perfect defense that you want a player to play. Giannis, let's hit that, which you will. Oh, he's got a good drive here. I actually didn't want to go up, but it works. What a rip. Okay, he didn't actually get the ball, but you don't usually see a center or a power forward get that type of steal. And now we need to jump at that. That's fine. We need to jump at this. It's a good contest in the end. There's another rebound. 6 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. I'm pretty happy with that sort of stat line. And now what? Against Franz Wagner, we should just be able to kick this one down. Maybe get ourselves another assist, which we do. Oh, yes. And you guys see it. He now has satellite takeover. We haven't really been scoring with this card as much as I would have liked to, but at least we're playing extremely well, getting the assists, the rebounds, the steals, and so on. So let's just continue our great defense versus Denny with LaMelo. That's perfect. You literally can't play better. And we pull down the rebound as well. What do I see here? The push dribble. Okay, let's call it. And now what? Let's get a pick and fade. Let's go not that way. Let's go this way. A great screen by our boy. And now what? That's awful. That's absolutely awful. With takeover, we just have to be able to shoot with this card, which is what we haven't been doing. There's a shot and there's a green. Look at the defense versus Tim Duncan. I don't think his Tim Duncan has scored, and I think there's good reason for that, and it's the fact that he's going against Go Kareem. So let's continue with those hands up. He gets us that steal. Now let's give it to Giannis, and on the fast break, he's not going to get stopped. He's going to get an N1. Man, we have been on a massive run, and it's all thanks to Kareem. Here we go. I see him again. I kind of want to shoot that type of shot, but I just don't think that's the best idea. I actually probably could have done it, but the spin, the up, and the finish. Dude, I still want to try and make a deep three. Literally, that's all I want to do. We don't have long in this game to be able to do it, which is the only issue, because obviously, there's only 10 seconds left in the half, and that's until we run out of takeover. But Kareem this time, that's so tough. Like, literally, that's the issue right there. You can see how quick that shot is. That's why I just can't make it very often, because as I keep on telling you guys, I suck with quick releases. Now it's only a 3-point ball game. We're actually up by a lot in this game, so we got to make sure we focus up here and make our right plays and play our game compared to rather than playing his game, because that's been the issue so far in this one. But we're going against KD, and that should be okay. It's actually pretty good defense. It's actually great defense. But LaMelo, I see you. I'm looking at Kareem this time because he's just against KD. We need a fading three. There we go with Kareem. Let's pull it and let's hit it. Our defense has just been off the charts for the last little bit, which is great to see. And Giannis, let's finish it on the fast break. Pull down another rebound. Unfortunately, our Kareem wasn't able to get it, but in good news, we've got another great card. Being this Kareem, let's kick it down low. That's a great pass. I feel like the reminder I'm going to have to keep on telling you guys is the fact that this opponent is a great player, which is the reason why I haven't just been able to score at will with him. But in good news, it's still working out for us. There's no way LaMelo just got injured. I mean, to be fair, it's a way more fair injury than what he got with his Yao Ming, because obviously we've been using this card the entire game. And hey, now I do have my bench on, which should be interesting to see how these players go, because we do still have Kareem on the floor, because obviously we can't take him off just yet. Here we go with Dr. J for the three, and I missed it. There's no way I can be missing shots like that. Now we need to play good defense on transition, because man, he's got a good squad, and as I keep saying, he's a great player as well. Hitting that shot there, I feel like it's every time I kind of get a bit of a lead, we always just give it straight back, and that's a good steal opportunity, but unfortunately we don't get it. We've only got a couple of seconds left in this game, and I need a fading three by this card. So Kareem this time, let's see if he can make that. There's no way he misses, and it's a tied ball game. Fun fact, when I actually played with this card on stream, we lost our first ever game with him, which is so embarrassing to literally lose in Showdown with the card, and we got whooped as well, which is not nice. And it's looking like the same thing could potentially happen here, but we definitely just have to lock in and make sure we make the right plays, including plays with just Shaquille O'Neal, who luckily makes that. Basketball is a game built of defense, and right now we are not getting stops. I know I said in this video that we'd been getting multiple stops. We'd been playing great defense, but right now is the opposite of that. We cannot play it at all. That should have been a steal to him. We actually got lucky, and luckily we're going to the line as well. I just need to stop this Beasley. This is the one card that just makes the craziest shots in some scenarios that just drive me insane. But it's actually good defense so far. SGA, there's no way you make that. We'll pull down the rebound with Rudy Gay, and I'm actually looking at my man's Gary Payton this time. It's back to Kareem. Kareem, we need to pump fake that one. Kareem inside, Kareem up. Let's take the lead. Finally, our defense is actually looking okay this possession, and we keep it up too. We absolutely keep it up. Dr. J, let's flush that dunk. That's good defense. He better not make that. He doesn't as well. We get another rebound. I'm looking at Kareem this time. Kareem against Timmy D. It's okay, because we'll finish it anyway. Just remember, by the way, this card is meant to be tied. He's certainly not showing it with the great offense that he's playing. I should have probably taken that shot, but we'll go to the line anyway. This right here is for point number 20. Kareem gets it to go, and it's the good thing about him having a 99 free throw. We make both. Literally all we need right now is just defense, and that's absolutely perfect. But I didn't even show it to you guys because I thought we were going to get a stop. He actually got a three straight after, which is no good at all. So back out this time, or what am I looking at? I don't even know. I should probably take a three here or something, but I'm feeling safe, and feeling safe is taking the two. Tell you what, it is a bit frustrating when we just can't get a stop, but in good news, we can get our scores. Now, all we need is just one good defensive possession. Literally, this is the game on the line right here, and all we need is a stop, and the number one thing I don't want to give him is a three. Literally, a three would absolutely kill us. So, Rudy Gay, let's play some tight defense versus you, and let's make sure we play this well as well, and that's exactly what we do. Kevin Durant, you got nothing. He may be a 100 overall, but we've got our Invincibles defending this card. Let's jump up at that, and let's get some good rebounds, which is exactly what we do. We pull it down, let's give it to Kareem, and Kareem, he's gonna have to foul us there. Man, we almost didn't get that contest. We almost didn't get the board, but in good news, this free throw here puts the game away, which is exactly what Kareem does. Oh man, okay, well all we have to do now is just make sure he doesn't get a 4-point play, which fortunately, okay, what a shot. what a shot is all I have to say. I cannot believe he actually made that one. Now let's just give it back down to Gary Payton. Let's take the full court shot, and we are gonna win this game. GG to my opponent though, as he was an absolute monster. As with the best team in the game, we only ended up winning by 1. In good news though, look at this game by Kareem. When we weren't fully trying to score with him, in 16 minutes, he still had 27 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, and he also shot 1 of 16. 1 of 4 from 3. I didn't shoot many, but the one that we made was fire. And yeah, don't worry, the most important thing though, we got that W. So obviously that means we get the win in the showdown mode. Oh, we also get our 15 showdown wins rewards. It actually isn't too bad. Well, we get some Skylines Deluxe packs and so on. I'm just gonna quick open all of these, and what do we get? We get Patrick Williams, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That was kind of boring. Anyway, I tell you what isn't boring. It is using this card right here. He's actually so good, and he's gonna be a staple in my team for an extremely long time. But we do need to talk about something. And while we talk about it, I am actually just gonna open up a few of these champion singles. But what I want to talk about is this card actually worth it? Obviously, my instant answer just has to be no, because trust me, he is expensive. Because if you look at my pack openings that I've done in the last few weeks for the Summer Festival, you will see I open up every single Hall of Fame box, every single one of the exclusive Hall of Fame boxes as well, which, let's do some maths. That equals about 3.3 million VC, and that's just on Hall of Fame boxes. Then I also did my big pack opening. Then I've done super pack openings to get the event card, and then we also spent 5.8 million VC, and that's how much it actually costed me to get him. No, 5.8 million MT. So really, if you do all the maths, the card costed me like probably 1,500 to 2,000 Australian dollars, including also the amount of MT we spent, which is crazy. And do I think a virtual card is worth $2,000, including what, 5.8 million MT, which still can be translated kind of to money in a way, because obviously we try and open up packs to make MT, to then just spend it on pack openings like that. Look, I don't think I actually gave an answer to that question, but my answer is absolutely not. Literally the only reason why I decided that I want to be able to try and get him, and the reason I wanted to do it in the first place, was just to be able to bring content for you guys, to bring this sort of video, but more importantly, as we get a Galaxy Opal event card here, not too bad, but more importantly, to bring that live stream, because you guys went absolutely crazy with the support. We had over 3,300 concurrent viewers, which is crazy. It's the most I've ever had in an extremely long time, so that's the reason why I'm considering actually doing it again, and I think I seriously will. So yeah, as I said, I very much appreciate if you guys do tune into it. I will tell you an exact time probably later in this week, so be on the lookout for that. But these packs are so bad. And in good news, with the new packs coming out this weekend, there will be a new GOAT card in the game, and hopefully that GOAT card is like LeBron or Wemby or something like that, so then we can spend all our MT actually trying to pull that card alongside the event cards. But yeah, hopefully you can see how difficult it is to actually be able to get GOAT event cards and good event cards in the first place, because we are yet to see one. We got one Galaxy Opal one, and literally that's pretty much it. There's a pink diamond one, which I guess is okay. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I wanted to say. So this is now going to be our final pack of these champions packs. I don't think I'm even going to post really any more, and we get a Galaxy Opal, which actually isn't too bad. What event card do we get? Just a gold one, but we see that way too often anyway. So let's see what Galaxy Opal we're ending on. I gotta say though, these packs have not been fun. I'm hoping that the next drop is a lot more fun, and I'm hoping also that the player that comes out, like the 100 overalls, the Invincibles, are absolutely crazy, and maybe we can pull one of those in our stream, as here we end off with Trevor Ariza. But yeah, obviously our team is looking absolutely crazy, and obviously Kareem is definitely one of the best cards in the game. Do I think he's worth the amount that we paid for though? You guys already know the answer. It is absolutely not. But at least I'm able to bring this content out for you guys, so I hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, I guess we just got to get on that grind to do the same thing for Kevin Garnett. So stay tuned for that.